Hello, beautiful people. This is Tab from Sage, Crystals, and Tarot Cards again with you for the Aquarius reading. Doing Aquarius today, a general Aquarius for Moon, Sun, and Rising. I am doing this reading. I have two more signs to do, and that's no. Including with this one, I have one more, and that's Aries. That's my last one with all the zodiacs, and then I will go ahead and do air, water, earth, and yeah, air, water, earth, and this warm up fire. All those signs. I will do a general reading for those and those groups. But back to Aquarius. Aquariuses are born between January 21st and February the 20th. They are air signs just like Gemini and Libras. They are fixed signs. The planets that are ruled by is Uranus and Saturn. Gemini, I'm saying Gemini. I'm sorry. Aquariuses are usually run from expressing their emotions. They like being alone, and they do not like being bored or having a bored situation around them. They usually like having fun in a lot of different situations, having fun with their friends. Go ahead and start off with my Aquarius reading. I already have my crystal on my deck to charge. Go ahead and start. Angels, spirits, and guides, please come and do this reading for the energy around me to read Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. The general reading. Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius. I hope everyone is doing well. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing, commenting, and viewing my videos. I appreciate all the love that you guys are giving me. I really, really do. Alright, let's get started with Aquarius. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius. It was this card that came out. A lot of Aquariuses I know like to I wouldn't say they like to hold it in. They don't really like expressing it. And when they do expressing it, it's when they're mad. I'm gonna just pull out all the cards and then I'll go ahead and talk about each one. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Things that Aquarius needs to know. Alright, for starters, the first card that came out was Conflict and Defeat. Some of my Aquariuses out here are in a situation where, I wouldn't say a very bad situation, but in a situation where you are not able to get out. And you feel very defeated. You feel tired. You're tired. You're tired of going through this battle. This constant battle with these people. It's the same battles that you've been fighting for a very long time. You are working on a very firm foundation, probably trying to get your own things on place, on cars, on money. You might be sharing things with people because you don't have the necessities. And you're tired of feeling that way. So you're going to start changing to get your firm foundation. And it starts with you. Some of my Aquariuses are dealing with heartache and loss. And I feel like this is from the past. This is not recent. You are constantly thinking about what have happened in the past to you, and it just hurts every time you think about it. Every single time you think about it, it hurts more and more than the first day that it originally happened. And this is a time period where you need to realize, are you ready to let go of this pain, or are you going to keep suffering in it? Because whoever caused you this pain, they ain't thinking about it. They're not thinking about that no more. It's just you thinking about it. Movement, choices, and decisions. We have a lot of decisions as adults to make, and we only hope that we make the right decisions. Well, in this case, you've been feeling like you have not made the right decisions. You have feel like the choices, you have not made the right ones. You're feeling like, I can never do anything right. You're sitting here looking at all your options all the time, like, what am I supposed to do? I only had this option. But honestly, you had more than one option. You continue to choose the wrong path, which led you to continue to keep fighting in your life. Fighting people that you don't need to fight. Fighting wars that don't need to be fought. You're constantly fighting. You're in this constant state of fighting because you fought for so long. But if you think about it, if you let go of things and let the universe show you how things are supposed to move, then you will allow things to flow in the right manner. You're not doing things, I wouldn't say the right way, but you're not doing things the efficient way so that things can be correct. If you do it the right way and the correct way, if you allow the universe to show you the right way, if you allow people to help you, if you allow people to guide you, not really necessarily help you, but guide you, that's a whole nother thing. You will understand that it wasn't just you. It was everybody else, but it still starts with you. You will get after, it's like literally right after you get all the things that you want, then you start getting the recognition and reward from it. You start getting the praise from it. The opposite of Aquarius is a Leo. And Leo and Aquarius always has that Leo tendency sometimes, where they can pass off sometimes as a Leo. This recognition of reward is your Leo side. You need to be in one with your opposite, because your opposite usually balances you off. If you act as your opposite sometimes, it balances you off. You will learn a lot of truths about yourself, about the people around you, about the things that you have done, about the things that they have done. And when you open your eyes to see the truth in these situations, after you have dealt with that heartache and loss, and you start to see the truth, because you haven't went through that phase yet of seeing the truth. You only saw how that affected you. You didn't think about how it affected that other person, or what it did to that person, or you didn't think about that. You only thought about how it hurt you and affected you. That's selfishness, because every situation that happens to you, it affects everybody else around you. Once you get that feeling of all those good feelings and all those negative feelings are gone, and you start making the right decisions and choices, your passion comes back. Your love for yourself comes back. You're one with yourself. It all comes back. Everything, all the good feelings, love, compassion that you have for everybody else will soon start for you. You need to balance your third eye, I know. That's how we are. All the information that we get that we don't know how we got it is through our third eye. It is connected with the spiritual realm in order to get the information that the spiritual realm wants to give us. You're not able to get the knowledge that you need because of the fact that you have closed that chakra. You have purposely closed that chakra because you felt like someone betrayed you, and you knew they betrayed you way before they betrayed you. If you knew that that person betrayed you, that was on you, that you didn't follow through. You can't allow somebody to hurt you and continue to hurt you if all they want to do is hurt you. You're not allowing yourself to love you. You're allowing that person to hurt you. So you're more used to pain than you are used to acceptance and love. And once you start getting that acceptance and love and compassion, you feel weird, and then you want to fight. It's a cycle. You want to fight. You want to hurt people. You want to go through this pain. You want people to go through the pain that you've been through. And that doesn't help anything. That only hurts people around you. Then it makes it seem like, do you care about the people around you? Do you love the people around you? Everybody has their own love language. And if you're not willing to show that person that you love them in their own love language, then you don't love them. If that person is not willing to love you in your own love language, then they don't love you. I will clarify 3 cards. The first card I got that I want to clarify is conflict and defeat. Clarify. Okay, so you are literally fighting someone that you just got in a relationship or you're mentally conflicted about being with this person because of your past. I got love begins and intuition. You are totally in love with this person, but you're scared. You don't know what to do, so you keep fighting yourself, fighting people, fighting everything around you because you think that that's the best way to get this person to go. It's like you're chasing the person away from you more than bringing them closer, and you know that. You need to find love within yourself before you go ahead and try to find love from someone else. You can only love everybody in your life if you love yourself. You have to pour in your cup. You have to show yourself that you can love yourself so that other people can do that for you. Nobody's going to show you love if you don't show yourself love. Self-love is the most important one before anything. You can't even really love your kids like that if you don't love yourself. I'm going to clarify heartache and loss. Heartache and loss for Aquarius. Suffering in silence. I know a lot of Aquariuses, the Aquariuses that I know, don't usually typically talking about their pain. They'll sit there and talk about anything else under the sun, but the moment they talk about their pain, they shut in. You are suffering in silence about something that has hurt you for years. About a person that you were very, very close to. I feel like you might even been married to them at one point. You might have had kids with them. Y'all build a foundation together. And they did something to betray you. And you don't know how to deal with that pain. Even though it happened so long ago. You don't know what to do about that pain. You feel like that is what's dragging you down. That pain. That's very deep. That's very deep. But I'm going to tell you right now, like I said before, you have to love yourself enough to let that pain go. Because I promise you, that person is not thinking about you, not thinking about the pain they caused you, not thinking about none of that. Because they have moved on from that situation. Just because that's because the situation hurt you doesn't mean that it didn't hurt them. It hurt them. And they went through that pain. And they got their karma. They got the things that they had to deal with for doing that to you. But you're still in the same situation as if it was yesterday. You have not changed since yesterday. 2-3 years ago, this has happened to you, and you still have yet to let it go. And you got this new person right here waiting to accept and love you. But you can't even do that because you haven't let go of that pain. You haven't let go of none of that person done to you. You're allowing a person to hurt you more than what they intended to hurt you. You're allowing this person in this pain to run your life. And this is why I say that you have to love yourself enough to let go of that pain. That's the only way. I'm going to clarify. Passion ignites. Aquarius, passion ignite. You need to find your opposite. The universe is telling you. Find the other side of you. That Leo in you. That power, that force, that driven. You have no determination. And that's the reason why you're allowing this pain to continue to do. You haven't had determination since you was a kid. Before anything. No ambition, no nothing. And the universe is like, what are you going to do with this? Because we're not about to let you waste yourself. You're here for a reason. You are here in this world for a reason. Don't allow this pain to hurt you that much. Trust me. I know. Pain hurts. But don't allow this pain that was happened years ago to affect you today. We have 3 months left in 2020. Make the most of it. Because I'm telling you, nobody who causes us pain is thinking about what they did. No, they're not thinking about they on to the next. And they on to the next. And they on to the next. Because they're not worried about us. They cause pain. Keep it moving. Show yourself, and if you have children, show your children that you are bigger and better than the pain that you went through. That's all you have to do. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy your lovely week. And if you don't want to book a personal reading, but you want to donate, the information is below. I do it on Venmo. It's Sage Crystals and Tarot Cards 47 or Cash App Tarot Cards and Sage. Also, I use those payments for personal readings. But please let me know before you go ahead and send me money let me know before you send money what it is for. Because I want to make sure that I'm giving these personal readings to the right people. I want to thank everyone again for watching, and have a rest of your beautiful day. I'm all tongue tied. Thank you guys. Peace.